Okay, we are live. Okay, Ophiuchus, how are you doing? This is for people who consider themselves to be born under that constellation, that sign. Okay, um, I ain't here to judge, but I'm just here to do a reading for those who consider themselves to be under the sign. So you might say, "Oh, I'm a Sagittarius," but you still kind of resonate with the Ophiuchus, okay, or Scorpio, and you still resonate with the Ophiuchus because Ophiuchus is kind of overlaps the two signs, okay. So I'm not here to tell anybody. I'm just here to read the cards, okay? So Ophiuchus, this is your more money, more honey reading. This will cover you for this particular, well, from now till the end of February, but whenever you see it is the right time, okay? So let's have a look. Okay, what's going on for the sign of Ophiuchus? Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Thank you. This is your more money, more honey reading. So we're going to be looking at your business, your career, your job, your hustle, whatever it is that you do, or however it is that you got money. We're going to be looking at the energy surrounding it at this time. Okay, especially after the holidays and all that. Okay, January, the end of January is always a, oh God, thank God we got paid kind of energy. All right, so Ophiuchus, what is going on? What is happening? All right. Okay, so I'm using a deck that is a blend of two decks, Life Purpose deck and the Abundance deck by both by Doreen Virtue. Yeah, interesting decks. Okay, I don't really use reversals. I don't read them as reverse. I only read tarots in reverse. Okay, so if they come out reverse, it means nothing. It will still mean the same in upright for me anyway. That's how I read. Okay, so Ophiuchus. Yes, so this is a general reading. So if if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements in your chart, okay? Your midheaven, your rising, your moon, and your Jupiter is probably the best. And your Saturn as well, to get in regards to work and career and things like that. Your midheaven talks about your life purpose, okay? Also, your North Node might be significant as well. Okay, so this is when I say you need to know your chart. You need to know your chart, okay? And Ophiuchus is you probably have a selection of different charts because yeah, the Western astrology doesn't include you in the chart. So let's jump in. Ophiuchus. All right, so let's see what's been going on in the recent past concerning your career, money, business, finance, hustle, whatever you do. All right, so recent past, you have been dealing with cooperation instead of competition. Cancer had this as well, so you could have Cancer prominent in your chart. All right, or you're dealing with a Cancer. All right. Spirit, can I have a card for the sign of Ophiuchus? Thank you very much. Okay, that nearly flipped, but it didn't. Okay, one card, please. In regards to career, finance, and money. Should I take it? I think we should. Ooh, this is the first time I've seen this card. Oh, okay, all right, okay. All right, so freedom. Wow. Ophiuchus reading have always been powerful. Whenever I get to do them, they're always powerful for me. So freedom. You're free to do whatever you choose. Okay. Ophiuchus, yes. Okay, now. So, the spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, your sessions, and your seminars. Wow. Okay, so spiritual teacher, there you are. Because when I was actually shuffling, I did see the constellation of Ophiuchus, with the man holding the serpent. So that's interesting. Let's bring in the tarot. Okay. Very powerful already. So spiritual teacher, and you've got artist underneath that. Okay. So it says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and other areas of your life. So artist, so you're very creative in some type of way. All right. All right, so let's get 3 cards for because the first card will be the situation at hand at this moment in time, the advice, the action that you need to take, or the action that you're going to take, or the action that you're taking. The advice, the outcome of that action. What's wrong with me? Mercury retrograde, boy. Okay. The outcome of the action that you're taking or should take, and the advice from spirit. That's what we're going to be looking at now. Okay. All right. So Ophiuchus, let's have a look. Okay. So I'm looking at this card, and there's a lot of green and purple. She's wearing wings. She's got golden wings. She's green and purple. So the heart chakra is healed, and the third eye is most definitely open. Interesting. You've got all these symbols that represent different religions here, different belief systems here. Okay. All right. So you're free. So basically you're free to study whatever it is that you want. I mean, when we think about Sagittarius is the spiritual teacher anyway, because it rules the 9th house of which is ruled by Jupiter, which is expansion in learning, teaching, philosophy, philanthropism. I know I've said that wrong. I know sometimes that can be seen as Aquarius's trait, but also it is seen as very much a Sagittarius. I know I'm talking about a Sagittarius, but it does overlap that sign, so it does take some traits from there. Okay. All right. So Ophiuchus. Can I have 3 cards, please? I want card of advice, spirit, for the sign of Ophiuchus. And I was really led to do your reading today, include you in the 12 with the other 12. There's obviously a good reason for that. So some of you are a spiritual teacher, or this is where your life purpose is. This is where you need to be going next, because you are free to do what you want. So if you're asking Spirit, what am I here to do? Spirit is saying you're free to do what you want. You're free to study what you want, do what you want. You've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We did have Cancer at the top of the reading. Well, we didn't have them, but they had the same card. So this is about healing, but you're the healer, a healer. But this person is not healed. This person, or this is somebody who's passed. Okay, this person who's no longer here with us. Okay, what's underneath that? You have the Page of Cups. We have Cancer there. So you could be very well Cancer. You got Cancer very prominent in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or you got a Cancer spirit guide, helper, someone in the spirit realm that's helping you. Okay, because when I look at this card, I see dolphins, and dolphins represent guidance, spirit guides. All right, Spirit, 3 cards and 1 card of advice for Ophiuchus, please. More money, more honey. All right. So what's this got to do with money? Well, let's see. All right. So my head is being tickled here. So there's an energy around me right now. All right. Okay, you have the 3 of Swords. Starting off with the 3 of Swords. So let me say this. Every spiritual teacher has had this. You can't be a spiritual teacher without going through some sort of heartbreak and loss. Okay. So if you're going, if people seem to think that it's all happy, happy, clappy, clappy, and rainbows and butterflies. No, a spiritual teacher goes through hell and back, and comes out of hell so it can help drag our belief. What's wrong with my words? A spiritual teacher goes through hell in order to drag others out of hell. Okay, they have to have gone through that hell themselves. So this new age business where we're sitting there, we're talking about, oh, love and light, everybody's happy and clappy. That's not real life, y'all. Let's stop it. Yeah, there's the tower. Okay. So it's time for people to wake up and be honest. And maybe you're that person, Ophiuchus, that is going to, help people that go through this. It's time for for people to be honest about what spiritual awakening really looks like. We have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is talking about, you doing something on your own, turning your back on people turning their back on you, but you turn your back on people in order to go it alone, to do things on your own, to have to motivate yourself, because it says motivation here, in order to move forward. Okay. And yeah, you had loss. You had a lot of things were destroyed in your life. This is a money reading. So wow. Okay. All right. The situation at hand right now is the Three of Swords. So there's some sort of the betrayal, loss. Yeah. Can I have the action that they need to take right now, Spirit? The action that they need to take. Okay, 2 cards came up. The Seven of Wands, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to endure. Endurance is required here. You need to stand your ground. Yeah, you need to take your power back. Something like that. Okay, because you could have people that is coming at you. This is all about a test of endurance. Your career path looks like it's a spiritual teacher of some type. Okay, and this is also come with it, the Three of Cups. This is the people around you. The Three of Cups represents your family, your friends, so network, your work colleagues. It represents that kind of thing. And then you've got the Seven of Cups, another 7. So you've got 2 3s and 2 7s. Those are uneven numbers. Those are uneven numbers. Uneven numbers are testing numbers, testing times, tests. The Seven of Cups. So this is about confusion. Why is this happening? Why is this? Because you're a spiritual teacher. That's what you're here to do. Why do I keep losing jobs? Why did this happen to me? Why? Because you're a spiritual teacher. And maybe you're in the wrong place. What is the outcome, please? Outcome of this action that they need to take, or they are taking. Thank you, Spirit. Ophiuchus. I knew it was going to be deep. The Three of Wands again. All right. So the outcome is your ships come in. Drama. Yeah. Okay. Drama. So the Knight of Swords is a messenger of truth. It's never going to be nice and sweet. Like I said, spiritual awakening is not rainbows and butterflies and happy clappy. See, sometimes you have to go through some shit. Yeah, the devil. Oh my God. The devil. But the temptations and the things of the stuff of this world, this is really, really, this is not about money. You're not talking about money here. This is about a calling. This is not about money. This is about a calling, because the devil talks about the carnal things of this world. Okay. And the Four of Wands, yeah, the things that keep you in this world. The Four of Wands, the foundation, your home, your family, your foundation, your roots. And it's not about that. Okay. Let me get one card of advice for Ophiuchus, because I knew it was going to be deep. You heal with your classes, your sessions, and your seminars. So that's where your money comes in. Okay. But you're going through, it's a time of testing that you're going through now, Ophiuchus. I'm just letting you know. All right. So you will fall. Okay. For somebody's asking, am I Ophiuchus? Well, if your birthday falls around, what was it, the 30th of November to, is it the 30th of November to the 18th of December, you're Ophiuchus. You need to go and research that, because I might be wrong. All right. All right. So advice, please, from Spirit for Ophiuchus. More money, more honey. 2 cards. All right. Competition. The Five of Wands. Well, yeah, there's always going to be people trying to compete with you. And you've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's always going to be people that to betray you. That's the nature of the game. That's the name of the game, honey. 5, 3, 7. Testing numbers. Conflicting numbers. These are testing times for you. Because why? Because you're a spiritual teacher. But there is freedom coming. Some of you were artists beforehand. So, you still are. I'm not saying that you're not anymore, but the Seven of Cups again, confusion. Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is it that the money doesn't seem to work for me? Rare. There's something to do with you being a healer. This is, the magician. Magician's underneath this. So you're a manifester. Remember, you hold the serpent. The serpent is wisdom. And I've been saying, for those, okay, you might want to go back in. There's a video that I did a couple of months ago for Ophiuchus, specifically for you guys. You need to go and watch that video because it talks about you being manifestors. You are manifestors. Okay, you're the energy of manifestation. That's why they don't really, the powers that be took that energy away from us, the collective, because they don't want us to utilize that energy of manifestation. Y'all hold the serpent, wisdom, knowledge to manifest, to heal. Okay, go and watch that video. Okay, I might post it I'll post it in the description box below. Okay, so when I finish, I'll post it in the description box so that you can watch that video. Okay, Ophiuchus, but all right, let's get the tarot. Boy, there's a whole lot here, y'all. So some of you are like, why is this happening to me? Well, it's because you're a spiritual teacher and you're out here to help people and heal. And therefore you have to experience, because experience is the best teacher. Yeah. Now I'm the best person to tell you about that because I'm an Aquarius. And Aquarius, we're about the collective mentality. We carry the emotions of the world. We're the water bearers. We carry emotions. And even though people say that we don't have any, but we do carry the emotions. And we have the collective. We are tapped into the collective, the mind of the collective. All right. We see things from a higher perspective because we're air energy. So you have to hear it from somebody that's up in the, above. Ophiuchus. Okay, this is our age, and during the age of Aquarius, you're going to hear this. We're going to have the truth. The truth is going to come out about who you are and why you're here. I've said that. That's another video. You might want to check that out. Listen, there's 2 videos that you need to check out. Ophiuchus. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's clarify which cards. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't want to clarify all of them. Spirit, which ones do I should clarify? The action that you need to take is to stand up for yourself. Okay, you need to separate yourself from certain people as well. The collective, or the people that you're moving with. All right. So there's a mix of water and fire here, which is the energy of Ophiuchus, mix of Scorpio and Sagittarius. All right, so there's the Page of Cups. So this is like things. The Page of Cups in reverse is a card that talks about friendships and people and offers of love and apologies and things like that. But it's like these things tend to, this is what you've just been dealing with. Yeah, with the High Priestess, the King of Swords. All right. Let's see what this 3 of Swords is first, because it's kind of begging me to speak about it. What is this 3 of Swords energy? This betrayal, this loss. All right. For some people, back to earth now. For some people, you've been off work because you've had an operation, if you've had some sort of surgery. Let me see what this is, the 3 of Swords. I just saw the King of Swords, and that's what made me think of that. All right. 3 of Swords. Why is this here, Spirit? Ophiuchus. The Moon card. Yeah. The moon is about your fears, your worries, the cycles of the moon. But the moon card that's also Cancer as well. We had Cancer quite a bit in this reading. So you got Cancer somewhere in your chart, somewhere. Oh, you're dealing with a Cancer. Okay. You have the World card. So the World card can talk about your intuitive hits. Some of you have a ministry that you will talk to people, you will deal with people worldwide on a world stage. The Two of Swords. But anyway, a cycle has ended. Okay, now that this heartbreak has happened, yeah, for some of you, you're in recovery. You're in recovery, or you had an operation for some of you, and you're in recovery now. For others of you, a cycle has ended in regards to a blockage because you were pretending not to acknowledge something or see something. Okay, this is all very spiritual. Okay, but is spiritual teacher here? All right, let me get one card here. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. Coming out of fears, coming out of worries. The Moon card. Something could have happened during the Cancer full moon. Okay. Something may have happened. A cycle could have come into completion because full moons are completions, endings. Okay. All right. So yeah. Stand up for yourself. It's, this is about standing in your own power. You need to cut because there's something to do with always being in lack in some type of way, being abandoned, being rejected in some type of way because you're not supposed to be there. You're a teacher. Yeah. The Hermit. Listen, you're a spirit. Listen. Ophiuchus, stop playing, y'all. Yeah. A lot of you spend a lot of time on your own, or you need to. Okay, because you are a spiritual teacher, you need to get away from these people. There's certain people around you that are not your friends. You've helped these people, you've been around these people. I don't know. This is supposed to be a money reading. I don't know. But okay, this is the money here. Okay, there's a lack of it. Let's put it like that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is a card of going for help, asking for help. Coming out of a lack mentality, letting go of a mentality that you had. But your money comes from being a teacher of some type. This is the teacher here, the Hermit. For some of you, this was also, like I said, if you was in a hospital or you was in recovery after surgery, this was the consultant. Somebody was looking for, finding out what the issue was with you. So you may be taking time off work. All right, let's see what this Three of Wands is. This is the outcome. The outcome is the Three of Wands, and it's usually a good card. It's about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the things that you've created, the plans that you've made to now come in, the manifestation of it. It's a card of manifestation, but it's also a card of being motivated. And know that whatever you put out there will come back to you in regards to whatever you've sown. All right, but can I have one card for the Three of Wands? Why is this the outcome? For Ophiuchus. Okay, 3 cards again. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Victory, success, victory. That's a success card. The Seven of Swords coming out of deception and lies, and there's the Magician. So yeah, there's a lot here, y'all. There's a lot here. There's a whole lot here now. You could have been betrayed by people that you loved or somebody who you loved. Somebody could have manipulated you. There's a lot of manipulation here, lies, deception. But you're receiving clarity on something that with the Ace of Swords. So the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, but that's betrayal. This is like a whole lot of people involved in this betrayal. Ophiuchus, boy. This is similar to Virgo's reading as well. Yeah, very similar to Virgo. We did see the Hermit. All right, so the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. This is your advice. Five of Wands is competition. People competing with you. Okay, people competing for something. Possibly competing for a job. You've been rejected for a job. And this is the story. It seems to be the story of your life. Don't say that. Stop saying that. Okay? Somebody keeps saying, yeah, but that's the story of my life. No. Stop it. the Queen of Swords. So yeah, so you had somebody around you that will not. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not a Ten of Swords, but it's again a card of, right, pretending that everything is fine. The Queen of Swords is in reverse, is somebody who's a bit deceptive. She can be somebody who's quite bitchy and very harsh with her words, or she doesn't speak at all. She ain't speaking to you at all. But this person, because it's with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, sorry, this person could have been the person competing with you and was willing to be treacherous about it. This is a treacherous woman, whoever this is, male or female, I don't know, I don't care. All right, and then you've got the Eight of Cups. So this person, the Eight of Cups in reverse, is somebody coming back around to, or it's either someone's coming back, hang on a minute. Oh, this is somebody that you need to disconnect yourself from. You need to really, or somebody that disconnected your feelings, or you need to disconnect yourself from this person. You need to emotionally disconnect from something. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. We're back with the Page of Cups reversed. There's people around you that are not your friends. I keep saying this. Gosh, don't want to say this. Okay, so you have the back to earth now. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody who's not your friend. This is like friends, you know, sincere friend. But also this is a card that says everything has just come to a stop, a dead stop. Things are just not moving in your favor. There's no money coming in. It's probably because somebody's around you manipulating things. Or it's you not having the confidence to take the leap of faith that you need to take. Or you need to move away from something or someone because there's a cycle that is ended. Okay. Let me get if this makes sense to you, please leave a comment below. I'm gonna put the two other readings in your in the description box so that you can read it and watch those. Okay, let me get a future tense card for the sign of Ophiuchus in regards to money and career, because there's not much money here. The five and the Knight is a Six of Pentacles. Both of them are reversed. This is a failure of. This is something that is not fair. Things have not been fair for you. Okay, they're both in reverse. The five and the one here with the Knight is carrying is it's a six. The Six of Pentacles is usually a card of balance, give and take, balance, harmony, reciprocity. You know, receiving, giving and receiving. But it's in reverse. So there's something to do with. There's something to do with something just not being fair, not being balanced. You haven't received what you should have or should be receiving. Oh, but it's something to do with betrayal, heartbreak. Oh God, there's a lot here. All right. If this resonates with you, Ophiuchus, you might want to book a private reading for yourself. The information will be in the description box below. All right. Let's get a future tense card. All right, one more. All right, thank you. All right, for Ophiuchus, spirit message, thank you. All right, so we have imagination clouds your judgment. Well, this is being too much in the imagination, spending too much time in your head, and thinking, you know, being overly emotional, spending too much time in your imagination, so it clouds your judgment. Could be that as well. Spirit, can I have one card? A spirit message, future tense. Okay. Right, well, jealousy leads to downfall. So, yeah. This came up for who? I can't remember who this came out for. A close friend acts on your behalf, Golem. So there's somebody who's a close friend that is jealous of you. Close family friend. Doesn't have to just a friend, could be a family, because we do have this, the Ten of, but it's people around you. Got all these swords. The Ten of Swords is kind of here twice. You know, there's people around you that betrayed you. What's this? Yeah, a barrier keeps you from your goal. Barrier keeps you from your money. A barrier that somebody's put in place. It could. The Chalice, the Ace. So this is what they're trying to keep away from you. Right, in the near future, Serpent. Well, that's the wisdom. Sly and subtle approach. So sly and subtle means you need to be quiet about your movements. Who else had this? Scorpio. You need to be quiet about your movements. You need to be sly and subtle, okay? Because you hold the serpent. But there's somebody around you, people around you that you need that are not for your highest good, darling. I'm just saying. Ophiuchus, this is your reading, okay? It was deep. There's so much more I could have said, but yeah, I've already gone past the time that I've given myself to do your reading. But if you want a private reading, you can take advantage of the description box link there. You can come for a general reading. We'll talk about it. Send me an email or something, okay? All the information is there. Also, yeah, like the video if this resonated with you. What else? What information? Okay, so I'm having a sale at my boutique, the Brazen Goddess Boutique. If you're into lingerie and nice little things like that, definitely, and adult accessories, you might want to take advantage of that. Okay, all right, and yeah, want to donate? Also, there's the information is in the description box. Everything you need to know is below in the description box. Okay, leave a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you, because I'd be very interested to know. All right, so we'll speak again soon. Have a great day.